Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here. And in this video, I'm going to open up some Hot Wheels N-Case and P-Case cars that I was able to find recently. I know there's a little bit mixed in here, so they're mostly P-Case on this side, and there are sort of some remaining N-Cases on this side. And I do have a surprise with the Super Tesla that I will show you guys here in just a moment as well when I get to that. So let's go ahead and start off with the P-Case with the Track Ripper. It's part of the Speed Blur series. And this is obviously a fantasy model, but it is really cool looking, and so I decided to pick that up. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's got tampos all over, front and, or I'm sorry, top slash front. I guess that's more so the top and side. Has the gray wheels that's become accustomed to the Speed Blur series, and I do like the red rims. So while it is the lace wheels, they are still pretty cool. So overall, this is a very nice casting. Kind of has a Dodge Viper-esque look, along with kind of more Mercedes long end hood or an Aston Martin kind of look. So they did well with this fantasy casting. I really like it. What do you guys think? Next up, we have the Oldsmobile 442 W30, which the W30 is going to be the larger motor in the 442, or I guess the more better performing in real life. So here we go. There it is. Kind of has the donk stance to it. Large tan wheels, side tampos, and top tampos. Part of the Art Car series. Has the S Hot Wheels Art Cars. Very nice casting. Pretty cool. Nice stuff. All right, next up is one of Lamley's favorites, the Roadster. I had to do it. If you watch him, you'll know. There we go. So there's Roadster, and it's in orange on this one. Top tampos. This is another nice fantasy casting. It's kind of cool, almost kind of a Jaguar-esque type look to it, or a Ford Daytona, Shelby Daytona coupe kind of look. Side tampos, top tampo, the blade wheels, or I guess the newer blade wheels. I do like how it has the larger back tires. That's always kind of cool to me. Next up is the Baja Hauler, and now I'm curious about these Baja Haulers because I've opened quite a number of these now. I don't think I have one out at the moment, but now it looks like it's almost more of a dump truck where they've taken off the top. So you can actually put stuff in there. There's no more top to it. Have they always been like that? Am I missing something? Maybe it's just, maybe, I can't remember. I thought they were box trucks, but now they're a dump truck. Kind of hard to see, but it is there. It's a box truck, or it's a dump truck now. So side tampos, it's cool. I like it. I like the Baja type off-road vehicle, so it's nice to kind of get that. And maybe because they put it in a dump truck because they find they can actually haul something. There we go. All right, let's go to the 72 Ford Ranchero. Part of the Hot Wheels Hot Trucks in green. So there we go. Side tampos, top tampo. Kind of has the, it's the kind of like a Torino green, which is always nice. A Gran Torino in green. Those are very noticeable cars. Kind of a staple color. So it's nice to see a Ranchero in the green. All right, let's go ahead and go to the custom 56 Ford truck in black. We've seen this in a number of colors now. It was a Kmart color, and then it gray and blue. Now we have it in black. I like the matte black best now. Red base, gold rims, just the side tampos, matte black paint, very clean casting. This thing is really, really cool. It's nice to add that to the collection. All right, and as I said, we got the Tesla Model S in blue, part of the Hot Wheels Green Speed, and this is the regular, the mainline version. I'm going to open up this one, but I was able to find two supers. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the mainline version. There it is, plastic up top, blue all around, and front tampos for the lights, rear tampos for the lights as well. So now this car came as the NK Super. So here we go. Here are two Supers on the bottom, and here is the mainline version. So you can kind of get a difference. You see the rims are different. There's a darker paint job. It's kind of hard to tell on the packages, but it is a bit darker paint or a darker card art, and the rims are a little different. So I was able to find 2 supers, and you'll see that they've got the there's the gold Circle Flame logo in there as well. So I was able to find 2 supers, and here's the regular, so you can kind of see them side by side. Awesome cars, and it's always nice to find supers. So that's, I think, my 4th one of the year so far. I guess 4th model, I think a 5th super. So it's pretty sweet. Next up, we've got the Morris Mini, and this would be the super for the P case, although I was not able to find it. Somebody got to the P case before I did. And here we go. So Morris Mini. I do like the rims on this one though. Kind of has like the steely wheels, which are pretty cool. Side tampos, top tampos. The Hot Wheels race team has looked very, very good this year. I'm very impressed by both the models and the paint jobs. Next up, we've got the 67 Shelby GT500 in red. It's always nice to see this car in this casting. All right, it's actually one of the larger Mustang castings that they make. It's very solid, very large. The proportions are quite significant. It doesn't have any rear tampos, just has top and side, and it kind of has a yellowish windshield. Pretty nice car. I do like the front, very aggressive. All right, and then one of my favorites is the 65 Mustang 2x2 Fastback. And this is in the, wow. This is in the Detroit Speed livery. This is the 2nd color of it. It's a recolor. It was in white, now it's in yellow. And this is, again, one of my favorite Mustangs because of the Detroit Speed. It's got the black purple stripes, has Ford on the trunk, side tampos, top tampos, no front. But it is a very clean car. Very awesome casting. All right, let's move to the Ford Focus RS in black, part of the Nightburners. And actually, it's not quite black. I should rephrase that. It is kind of a very, very off grayish blue. And the camera's actually kind of capturing it well. You can see the RS is in blue, so you know the car itself is not that. It's kind of like a grayish, dark gray. I do like the racing stripe. It's got white with blue accents. Pretty cool. Top tampos, side tampos. No rear, no front, but overall, very nice casting. It's cool to have this one. I'm going to try to see if I can get some of these cars to stick. There we go. All right, let's go to the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. Kind of has the tricolore, so to speak, or just kind of like the Italian flag on it. Part of the Hot Wheels Roadsters. The Reventon, I feel like is kind of getting a little overdone, but I do like Lamborghini, so I'll never complain. I'm really excited about, I believe, the Huracan that's out there now. Part of the P case, potentially. Or Q case, maybe in the Q case. Nice rims on this one. Top tampos, pearlescent white paint. Very nice car. All right, let's go to the Porsche Panamera in the police livery, part of the Hot Wheels Rescue. They've done really well with the Hot Wheels Rescue this year. I've really enjoyed those cars, especially the Lamborghini and now this Porsche. It's pretty cool to see that. Red interior, clear windshield. Well, actually, no. That is a red windshield. I take that back. That's a red windshield, and it has a gray interior. Sorry about that. Red windshield, gray interior, and it has teal around the 5-spoke wheels. Pretty cool. And it has the front tampo for the, I guess it's kind of top for the headlights. All right, here's a cool one. We've got the custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT in the Golf livery in white. And it's new for 2019. So here we go. It's got the front splitter that'll go up and down, and kind of like the baby blue for the Golf livery. It's got 19 on the side. It has a blue windshield, white interior, white pearlescent paint, and nice side and top tampos. This is a pretty cool casting. And I guess if you were to stick the lip up there above that notch, it would stick up for you. All right, here's one of my favorites, is the Range Rover Velar in silver. This thing is so cool. I've really grown attached to Range Rovers over the past couple of years. Last 2 years, I think, between watching VinWiki, and there's a couple that are for sale nearby where I live. I pass them all the time. I'm like, man, that would be really cool to own Range Rover. Can't afford it, so I'll just have to stick to the $1.99 ones. So we got a plastic roof all around, and we've got the metal. Silver is the metal part, plastic base. It has the rear tampos. It has front tampos, so it says Range Rover, which is also pretty cool. Overall, very clean casting, very detailed, super nice, and I'm glad to add that to the collection now so I can put it complementing the Matchbox Range Rover that I have, the blue one. That is still my favorite Range Rover, probably one of my favorite castings. Sits on my desk. I really, really like it. All right, here we've got an Aston Martin Vulcan in green. It's kind of proper, it's new for 19, proper kind of British racing green. I really wish they would put this one out in purple because the real life car in purple is awesome. I do miss that they didn't make the taillights with the orange, kind of how the real car is with the taillights that stick out. If you see this car in real life, or I haven't seen it in real life, excuse me, but if you see it in photos, take a look at it and see, it is just missing that, and it's probably very hard to replicate in die-cast, so I can understand, but it would be cool if it had it. But it does have front tampo, or I guess top, for the Aston Martin Vulcan. It has like a little headlight there, and then the Aston Martin logo right there as well. But it's plastic, windshield, kind of plastic over top. The green is the metal portion of the car. It is a very nice casting. This is a very detailed car in real life, so it was probably very hard to capture in die-cast, and they did a very good job. I won't complain. All right, here we have the Tesla Model 3 in red. Sorry, it's part of the Green Speed series. It was in white, now we've seen it in red, new for 2019. Nice car to add to the collection. I believe it was in white. I know the Tesla Model X was in white, but that X was a long time ago. The red one looks much better. It captures the depth of the casting a little better, but the white is very clean. The red is also clean. I do like the clear windshield and the clear roof all the way across, although it does look like it's kind of setting wrong. It sets a little deeper, which is that little white line that runs just below the red line for the roof. Nice blade wheels, rear tampos, kind of front top tampos. Very nice casting. So here we go. Here is one. This is the 68 Camaro. It is black, and it is the Walgreens exclusive. So if you find these cars, you'll only find this color at Walgreens. You can't find it anywhere else unless somebody happens to return it to another store. I've seen that happen many times, but you should only be able to get it at a Walgreens. So here it is in black. I do like the Stinger hood and the kind of like the Grand Sport kind of stripes. I know it's not, but it does have the large back tires, which is awesome. Chrome base, plastic. I believe that, yep, plastic. Metal body, awesome black interior. This is a very cool car. And yes, the rims are supposed to be different like that as the package shows. The rims are different, and so that car is supposed to have that. Lastly, is probably everybody's favorite, is the Bugatti Chiron, the 2016 Bugatti Chiron. And it's in blue, which is awesome. I know I've probably said the word awesome quite a bunch in this video. I guess that's my word for the day. So there it is. Not a lot of tampoing going on. Side tampos, no rear, and a front for the Bugatti symbol. The headlights are not done, but it is a clean casting. It's nice to kind of add that to the 2003 Bugatti Veyron, and it'll be nice to put these side by side. I don't have the Veyron in the original black and red, the first edition. I don't have that loose, but I do have another one of these Bugattis to put side by side in the package. So there is some of the P case and N case. Let me know what you guys have found. If you found any of the super treasure hunts, let me know. What are some of your favorites from these cases? And as soon as I start finding some of the Q case cars that were not overlaps, or if I find any more P case cars, I will definitely be unboxing those for you guys on camera so you guys can see that stuff. And until the next video, happy hunting.